Hello guys, today in this tutorial we are going to learn about callback function, and that is most important. So guys, here you can see this is the custom.js file, and I will write all the code of JS inside this custom.js file. So guys, first of all, here I will create a function. So the name is function1, and here I will use fade arrow function. So equals to parenthesis equals to arrow, and this is the fade arrow function. So inside this function, just here I will write a console log. So console dot log, and just I will pass a message. So hello, I am first function, and semicolon. So guys, if I go to the browser, and this is the file, and now if I check the console, so it will be show nothing because I had created a function but I had not called. So just I will copy this function name, and just here I will call this function. So now if I check, so you can see it's showing the value hello, I am first function. So guys, I will zoom it. So you can see now this is the hello, I am first function. And now guys, here if I search what is callback, so this is the first link, and here the definition is, guys, a callback function is a function passed into another function. So that means, guys, when we passed a function inside another function, that is callback. So for that, guys, here I have to create a function, another function. So I will write the function is function2, and same way I will use here fade arrow function also. And now here just I will pass console.log, and I will write a message. So hello, I am second function, and semicolon. So guys, now suppose I passed this function 2 inside another function, that means here. So now you can call it, this is a callback function. So let's see what is the output. So first of all, you can see it's showing hello, I am first function, and then hello, I am second function, because guys, here you can see I passed this function 2 inside the function 1. So first of all, it's printed the hello, I am function 1, and then it's come up to function 2. So the function 2 is hello, I am second function. So that now you can call it, this is the callback function. But guys, if I go to the another line, so you can see as an argument which is then invoked inside the outer function to complete some kind of routine or action. So that means, guys, if I passed here, this is also callback, but the next line definition is if I call this function as an argument. So argument means, guys, first of all, here I have to pass a parameter. So I will remove this. So here I will pass a parameter. So you can pass the parameter name is as per your choice. So you can pass A, B, C, any name, but here I will write call back. And now here I will pass this as an argument. So argument means, guys, the value. So here if I write callback, and I will pass this parameter as a function. So callback is the function because I pass this callback parameter here as a function. Here you can write A, and you passed here A also, but I will write here callback. And when I pass this function 1, so here I passed a parameter. So this parameter is the argument is callback, and this parameter is similar to now function 2. So just here I have to pass this function 2. So now the callback is similar to function 2. So if I save and check the browser, so you can see it's showing the same output. So now it's also a callback function. They both are the syntax different, guys. So hope guys you understand what is callback. So you can pass again I will show you that if if I remove this, and just here if you pass function 2 here and remove that, so this is also the callback. Here you can see, otherwise you can pass this also as a parameter. So just here callback, and you can pass this callback as a function, and this callback is similar to function 2. So just here passed function 2 and refresh it. So you can see it's showing the same output.